So we're making brioche, and I have some water here and some yeast, and I'm just gonna hydrate that yeast in the water. Give that a swirl. Get that nice and hydrated. I already have my flour, sugar, and salt in my bowl, and I have my eggs all ready to go. We're just gonna let that bloom a little bit, and then I'm gonna get a fork. I don't know where my whisk went either, so we just moved, so there's a lot of stuff still in the moving process that we haven't found yet. This looks nice and hydrated, and I'm gonna add this to that bowl of dry ingredients, and then I'm gonna add the eggs, and we're gonna give this a nice mix until it's all together, and then we're gonna knead it for 15 to 20 minutes on a floured surface. Now the dough is coming together really nicely, and I'm gonna throw this on our floured surface and start to knead it. Just gonna make a little well for all that extra dry. We're gonna fold that into the middle, and then we're gonna knead this for about 15 to 20 minutes until it's a nice shiny dough, and then we're gonna slowly add our butter in. One little cube at a time. That's why it's so important for your butter to be at room temperature, so it kneads into the dough really well. We'll be back when this is ready. So my dough is nice and smooth and shiny, and now I'm just gonna start adding the butter in small increments. That's good for now. Let's put it in the middle, and then we're just gonna fold the dough around it and knead it into it. And I'm gonna do that until all this butter is folded into this dough. And then we're gonna let it rest at room temperature and rise and ferment for roughly an hour. Alrighty, now for our brioche off camera, this sat overnight in the fridge, and now I braided it, and I'm gonna set it to proof in my oven that I just put to warm, and it's gonna sit in there about 40 minutes until it's about 70% risen. So. Here we have my brioche, and it's proof, and it's ready to go in the oven. We're just gonna hit it with an egg wash one more time. And then we're gonna stick it in the preheated oven at 375 for about 40 minutes, and then we'll pull it out when it's nice and golden brown. Alrighty. Let's put this egg wash back in the fridge. Then we're gonna take our brioche and throw it in the oven. Alrighty. Brioche is in the oven, and we're gonna wait about 40 minutes until that's ready to pull out. And our brioche is ready to come out of the oven. I'm so excited. Oh, look at how beautiful that is. Wow, I am so excited to pull that apart. Brioche is done. Look at how pretty that brioche came out. Looks so gorgeous. Very buttery, very flaky. It's so yummy.